it's always great to get new Ramone variants, and the Disney 100 Ramone, in my opinion, is probably one of the best looking cars in the series. But it's also one of my least favorite ones, simply because we get special Ramones pretty frequently, and there's nothing that really sets this guy apart from other Ramones other than what makes him special in the Disney 100 line. Of course, the whole Disney 100 line is meant to look like these really nice platinum silver statues, just keeping one or two colors from the car that were already on them. Ramone gets to keep his iconic flames on the side, and I'm pretty sure they're purple, and he also gets to keep his white wall tires. I just think that this Ramone isn't as interesting as some of the other cars in the line, since he is pretty similar to a lot of the other Ramones out there, but still, he is a very, very cool one, and I think he's easily one of the best looking cars in this Disney Anniversary line. Another thing I really like about him is the fact that he doesn't have the paint gun on him, which I know sounds like kind of a weird complaint, but both of the Pixar Fest variants of Ramone had the paint gun on him, which is something that really sort of annoyed me, because like that they're the only variants of those Ramones out there. Why would you choose to give him an accessory at all times that he isn't always using? So I was very, very glad to see that this guy didn't have that. Anyway, guys, welcome back to yet another review and to another Disney 100 Cars diecast review. These cars, of course, are part of the 2023 main line, but are made as part of a special sort of sub-series celebrating the 100th anniversary of Disney, using this very similar packaging design to all of Disney's anniversary merchandise, which is why you see other Pixar characters off to the side: Sully, Woody, Dory, McQueen himself, Miguel from Coco, and Mrs. Incredible. On the back, we've got the whole first wave of these guys: McQueen, who I already reviewed, Sally, who I also already reviewed, Mater and Doc, who I unfortunately don't have yet, and then Ramone and Flo. Flo will be my next review after Skipper here. Anyway, let's take Ramone out of the package. Really hope I could find the other Disney 100 guys at some point soon. So here we have Ramone, and yeah, alright, he looks great. Mine has a paint blemish on the roof. That's annoying. My Sally also had a paint blemish on her. Typically don't complain when I get paint errors, but like, these are supposed to be special anniversary cars, so it is a little annoying to have that going on his roof. We'll just act like that isn't there. There's nothing we could do about it. But yeah, really, really good looking Ramone. Man, I really, really like this guy. Like all the anniversary cars, he looks so sleek and so clean. What I really didn't like about Sally was that her splash of color was a fully blue hood. I just really prefer when these cars are mostly blank and just almost fully silver. I think Ramone uses this splash of color design probably the best out of any of these cars. Him, Flo, and Doc, I think, used that concept the best, while Mater and Sally aren't as good, and McQueen is sort of in the middle for me. But yeah, look at that. I love that clean silver look. Love the fact that the mustache isn't painted in, the windows aren't painted in. He really, again, just sort of looks like a statue and is so, so unique in the Cars diecast line, which nowadays has many different metallic and special edition cars, many of which are Ramones. And, of course, this Ramone's got a pretty good face, pretty similar to a lot of recent Ramone expressions. I'm not sure if this is an exclusive expression. Actually, I'm pretty sure most of the cars in the Disney 100 line have exclusive expressions. I think they all do, except maybe Doc, who I don't have, so I could be wrong. But yeah, this is very similar to a lot of the Cars 2 and Beyond Ramone faces, which is great because I love those more recent Ramone expressions. We've got that purple ghost flame on the side. I believe he still has white walls, or does he not actually? I don't think he does. No, sorry, I made a mistake earlier. His wheels are just silver. Flo, I think, has white walls, doesn't she? No, she doesn't. Why did I think one of these had white walls? I think when the images were first coming out, we thought that they had white walls still. Just how lighting makes it look. Does Flo not have any other colors on her? No Wonder Flow is probably my favorite. Okay, let's get back to Ramone here. We've got these very nice silver windows. License plate is covered up. Pack lights are covered up again. Just meant to be this silver statue Ramone, and I absolutely love that about these. Kind of a hot take, but I kind of wish that the eyes were silver. Like the white of the eyes were silver. And then still had the pupils. That probably wouldn't look too good, but I don't know. I think that might have been a nice decision. And finally, there's a look at the base, which, yes, is also silver. If you couldn't already tell, if you haven't seen my other videos on these, I absolutely love these guys. I don't know what the general fan reaction to these has been. I think people will probably be pretty split on them. It just depends on whether or not you like this concept. I love this simplified, sleek, silver look for all these guys, so I'm a pretty big fan of all of them. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye now.